Hey everybody, Bobbie the Awesome here, and I just got out of bed to jump on the microphone to share an idea I just had with you. I participated in I want to say Blue October, but it was more just Justin, the lead singer of the band that plays our music. And he sat on Instagram and YouTube for about an hour and a half, and he just really showed up with a recovery attitude, a nice, strong attitude about being positive. He mentioned prayer. He mentioned meditation. He mentioned recovery. He played music for people. He's been really wonderful about calling his fans via Instagram, which I didn't even really know you could do. So he's just been really engaged, and I figured that for my community, you guys, the compulsive gamblers or the addict curious folks, whoever listens to the show, actually, I figured I'd just kind of check in and reassure you that you're not in this alone. You know, maybe give you a rundown of my emotions for the day, or, you know, how I'm feeling. I'll be honest, I don't watch the news. I don't think I've ever turned it on in the almost year and a half I've lived here. I don't even know how to use the cable box that they give me for free. So I'm not really engaged in the television. I'm not really engaged in the tweets and all that stuff. Some of my counterparts at the center, and of course, you know, just about anybody you talk to will give you the lowdown on what the latest thing is. And I've kind of just adapted to, like, I'm thinking about going to the grocery store. So I just said, okay, Google, what are the hours at the store? So that's about my only knowledge and experience as far as what's going on with coronavirus, other than it's important that I stay home and not make the problem any worse than it is, really. So today was the first day of my vacation. And by vacation, I mean I'm going to be spending time trying to get the Facebook group right and my web page updated, and, you know, work on some stuff that hopefully will help me serve you better. And I'm taking a lot of online classes, which are all part of this. You know, how do you build a website, or how do you hire someone to build a website? Those kinds of things. So I realized since I've been home, the neighbors are home more, and I can hear them. Like, they're not even being bad. They're not being obnoxious. It's just the design of the building that it looks like my bed wall was up against their living room wall. So there's TV and conversation and whatever. So my way of doing my homework today was to play all the videos in the background while I pulled out my entire closet and got over 2 bags of garbage gone, and then rebuilt my closet in the process of completely flip-flopping my room. So now, and vacuuming. One of the girls at work would be very proud of me for vacuuming. I hate vacuuming. So now my bed is on the wall that connects to my podcast room. So since I cannot be in 2 rooms at once, at least not in a noisy way, I guess, I will be able to fall asleep when I go into my bed without one more distraction. And part of why I'm sitting here right now is because one of the distractions I'm having, I realized as I've just been laying there for the last like half an hour, 45 minutes, is it wasn't just that wall that was keeping me up, or the normal noise on the other side of that wall. What has been keeping me up is my thoughts about things that I want to get done, thoughts about feeling restricted, thoughts about being overwhelmed. Like, I needed to step away from participating, at least. I was still a little bit of a creeper and watched a lot of my social media outlets especially as we keep an eye on one of our friends that's sick in the hospital. But I'm feeling like there's too much going on. I don't feel really isolated, and I don't know if that's because I walk with Karen, every day anyway. Well, not the weekend so far, but or that it's just because I like my alone time when I'm alone, and I like my people time when I'm with people. Sometimes I'd like to be alone away from certain people, but as a general rule, I'm okay this way. And because I have such a healthy to-do list, like photos, for example, as I dug through these closets, I have empty photo albums, but then I have piles of photos. So if I get caught up on my homework, I might be filling photo albums. Back to my racing brain. The other piece of what I thought I would share with you is that my brain is racing, and cleaning the closet and cleaning the bedroom and rearranging the bedroom and doing homework and all those kinds of fun things are part of my coping mechanisms. And I thought that maybe that might benefit someone who's looking for a coping mechanism that day or a self-care item that day. So I'm going to continue to share with you through the duration of our isolation. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. So when we get blessed to go roam around the streets again, business as usual like it used to be before a month ago, holy cow, before almost 3 weeks ago, that's how long I'm going to jump on here before I go to bed, and you're going to be helping me by letting me download my brain and be able to just go hit my pillow. On the Guy episode, he talked about what's the point of thinking about it as you're trying to go to sleep? Because you're not going to do anything about it. Your only job is to go to sleep. You're not going to be able to do anything till morning. So why think about it? So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask for your help by letting me share this with you. And hopefully I say something or am sharing enough just being positive about the situation. Because I could do that too. I can tell you every day something I'm grateful for. Obviously, today was cleaning. And actually, I'm grateful that I was smart enough to switch around the bedroom. And I'm smart enough that I thought of talking to you. So there's something to be grateful for every day. So that's what I'm going to make a goal. Coping mechanisms and gratitude every day. And the third thing that I'm working on, essentially, is accountability too, because if I tell you I'm going to do this every day, then I'm going to do it every day. And, I might have reruns of coping mechanisms, but at least it'll reinforce that we can survive this without a bet, without a drink, without whatever it is that would numb us from such a large change of circumstances. So my goal also is to keep these under 10 minutes. So I am going to say goodnight now. Thank you for letting me unload. And I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, beautiful people.